How to create automated webinars in HighLevel. Hey there, my name is Kerry, and in this particular video I'm going to answer this question the best I can by answering the following three questions. Question number one, how to create a landing page in HighLevel. Number two, how to host a video or pre-recorded webinar in HighLevel. And number three, how to create a follow-up email SMS sequence in HighLevel. And before we get too far, I just want to make this disclosure. There is not a specific functionality inside of HighLevel yet, and I stress the word yet because they're constantly adding new features where you can literally set up an automated webinar like you can with EverWebinar or Webinar Jam or something equivalent to that. However, you can set up what I like to call an on-demand class for the most part, which is very similar to an automated webinar and honestly converts just as well. So that's what I'm going to demonstrate how to do here for you today. So we're going to hop out of here and into my demo account. Into my demo account, we're going to start with sites. So we're going to go sites. We're going to create a new landing page. So we're going to start with a funnel. We're going to call this an automated webinar, even though we both know this isn't truly what it's going to be. Automated webinar / or hyphen on-demand class. And we'll click create, and then we're going to create one single landing page to host our webinar or our video. So what we're going to do is click on add new step. We're going to give this a name, and we'll call it webinar for fun, because this may not be the home page of this funnel or whatever. We don't know for sure yet what it's going to be like. If you already have a good page that you like as far as formatted, you can get that from ClickFunnels because you had a ClickFunnels account or do have a ClickFunnels account. You can bring that in and speed up your development process. We're just going to build from scratch. So we're going to click create funnel step. And then what we're going to do is we're going to click on create from blank, or we can click the edit button. Either one will take us into the editor. And then from here, we're just going to create a very simplistic landing page that's going to host our video. So we'll use full width, and we'll have perhaps one column row at the top with a headline that would be, indicative of what a webinar page might look like. That's evergreen or automated. Then we might add another section, full width, with another one column row that actually houses our video, right? Our pre-recorded webinar or evergreen class. And I like to usually make the background black around or behind the video. So when the video is not quite there yet, you don't just see this one little play button in the middle. You see basically a black window giving that visitor the information they need to know that this is going to be a video on the screen here in a minute. So then after we do that, the next thing you want to do is you want to add your video to the page, right? So if there's a pre-recorded webinar or, like I said, an on-demand class, and you can either host it wherever, whether it's YouTube, Vimeo, Wistia, custom embed, HTML5, or hosted video. I like hosted video because we can track some analytics, and that's pretty powerful because that kind of leans us towards more of what you can do with automated webinars. And so we would just select our file, and then after we select our file, we either upload our video or select our file that's already been uploaded, right? And it would appear here. So I'm not going to do that simply because I don't have a video to add. Then what we can do is we can have another section. Okay, so we can add this section and a row, and then we can add our button, and then we can have this button only show up after a certain amount of time by adding a timer. So we can go back to the previous section, and we can add a one column row here, and then we can add an element and add our countdown timer. Then we can set our countdown timer for a specific date and time. And then what we can do is we can keep scrolling down, and in expire action, we can either redirect to a URL or show hide element. So in this case, we might want to show hide an element. So right now, we could have this element hidden and then show this element. So we'll select show element first, and it'll show us all the different options, right, of what we want to show. So we just need to find the one thing we want to show, like in this case, the button. All right, so this button won't show until the timer runs up. And then we can have it defaulted to not be shown initially. So we can turn the visibility off, and then when this hits zeros like it shows, this will turn on that one element, which is a button. So it's kind of like the same idea that you would put into a webinar or an automated webinar. So you can definitely do that. So I'm just going to save this as is right now. This is very simplistic, of course. You could also add some other cool things to the page. You could add text below. You could have text show up below as an element as well, not just the button. There's the ideas here are pretty much endless as far as what you can possibly do. And then what we'd want to do once we have our landing page for our, automated webinar on demand class, whatever you want to call it, we would probably want to have some kind of automated email sequence or SMS sequence set up to go along with this. So we would create new workflow, select from a recipe or start from scratch. I like to start from scratch. You may want to check out the recipes and try one out. Again, allow reentry is now on by default, so just so you're aware of that. If you want to change it, go to settings and turn it off. And then this would just be something that would lead up to, a countdown, right? So when a contact opted in, they might be tagged, and so this might start with a trigger of contact tag, and then we would add a filter to the contact tag, meaning we'd actually add the tag that was added to the contact when they opted in to watch our evergreen or automated webinar on demand class. And then they would have a series of emails or SMS messages that might go out. So it could be send email here, and then you give it, some kind of message, and you build it out, and then we would just do maybe your name here, and then email might be your email address, and then the subject might be thanks for signing up for the first one or something along those lines. And then we'd have a message, hi, ... And we'll save that. And then we might also send an SMS text message right after that. So we might send an SMS, and it might say something similar like thanks for signing up for our upcoming webinar or in-demand class or whatever you want to call it. And then some more information might be below that, and then that's going to go out to the person who signed up. And then we might have a wait period in between, and we might wait, an hour or two or a day to send the next message. So however you want to do that, it could be 1 hour, and then this could say wait 1 hour. And then we send another email, and then another SMS. And then you'll publish this, give it a name. So this could be called, automated webinar, automated webinar. You don't have to put anything more to that. You can add more details if you want. Make sure you publish it and then save it. Okay, so that's how you would do all this. So again, I appreciate each and every one of you for showing up today and watching this video. I hope it was helpful for you. If you have any further questions on how to set any of this up, please do not hesitate to ask. Just leave me a comment below this video, and I will do my best to answer your question as quickly as possible. Okay, before you go, I want to share with you how you can get access to what I consider the biggest, best, and probably baddest high-level bonus package you'll ever find on the internet, worth darn near, if not over, $14,000. All right, so below this video, you can click on a link that will take you to this page you see in front of you. Once you see this page, you click this black button. This pop-up will pop up. You will enter your name, email address, and phone number. Click this black button, and once you submit your information, you'll be taken over to the high-level bonuses page that explains everything you're going to be receiving. So there's another talking head video of me explaining the benefits to my high-level bonus package. And if you scroll on down, you can see everything that's included, including my high-level insiders flagship mastermind membership program that's absolutely 100% free just by signing up for either Marketing Engines A.I, my SaaS, or through one of my affiliate links for HighLevel itself. So you can get all the information you need about that on this particular page. This program includes high-level masterclass for beginners. So this gives you a series of videos that will teach you everything you need to know about HighLevel. You will also receive a HighLevel Agency Masterclass for beginners. So if you are on the $297 agency plan or better, the Pro or SaaS white label plan, you will also have everything you need to know about configuring the agency and or white label Pro SaaS plan. From there, you're also going to get access to my Marketing Engines AI, various proprietary engines that I am building out in my Marketing Engines AI SaaS. You can get beta access to these. So the only ones that are going to be getting access to these before Marketing Engines AI actually officially launches on 5/25/25 are those who sign up through my affiliate link or Marketing Engines AI at this point as beta access users. So you're going to get access to the AI appointment booking engine, the AI birthday celebration engine, the AI sales funnel website engine, the AI lead alert engine, the AI reputation review engine, the AI customer referral engine, plus there's going to be several more of these engines added to Marketing Engines AI platform in the coming weeks and months ahead. On top of that, you're also going to get access to the foundation workshops. Now, the foundation workshops are built out to help you grasp the order of operations that are necessary in order to be proficient and be able to build things out in a timely manner for yourself and or your clients. So week number 1, we start with custom fields and custom values. Week number 2, we talk about forms and surveys. Week number 3, we talk about calendars. Week number 4, we talk about pipelines and opportunities. Week number 5, we talk about email services. Week number 6, we talk about phone numbers with the A2P 10 DLC compliance and application process. Week 7, we talk about payments and invoices. Week number 8, workflows and automations. Week number 9, funnels and websites. Week number 10, trigger links and URL redirects. Week number 11, contacts, lists, and tags. Week number 12, conversations and conversation AI. Week 13, Google reviews and reviews AI. And week 14, communities and memberships, with more to come after that. You'll also be receiving marketing engine workshops specifically geared towards helping you fully understand each one of those aforementioned Marketing Engines AI engines that you're going to get beta access to. So reputation management service workshop, the customer referral service workshop, the birthday marketing service workshop, etc. You'll also get access to weekly live Q&A calls, so you get a chance to get all of your questions answered, and we'll keep you up to date with the latest tools, resources, strategies, tactics, and processes that you need in order to be successful with HighLevel. There's also a private community where you can mastermind with and get the support of a select group of like-minded individuals that are as committed to building their business as much as you are. And if you keep on going, you can read some testimonials, and I'll even tell you exactly how to cancel. You can cancel at any time, 24/7, 365, 366 if it's a leap year, and you can even cancel while you're on the pot. So I show you step by step on how to cancel your account if HighLevel is not right for you, or Marketing Engines AI. So again, this total bonus value is $14,099 and counting. I'm sure it'll be increasing as I develop and launch additional engines. And if you have any questions regarding what's all included in the bonus package or HighLevel Insiders, I have a frequently asked questions area that you can pretty much get all the answers to your questions there. However, if you have additional questions, feel free to reach out and I'll do my best to answer them for you. All right, once you've decided to sign up through my HighLevel link or through Marketing Engines AI, either one on this particular page, you will click one of these black buttons. Once you do that, it'll say try HighLevel now for free, and you will get a chance to either sign up for Marketing Engines AI, which I will give you a 30-day trial of it. So I give you a little better option than just signing up for HighLevel, where you can only get a 14-day trial. However, if you're not interested in signing up for Marketing Engines AI for whatever reason, and yet you want to get started with HighLevel, try it out, you can start your 14-day free trial of HighLevel on the starter agency plan by clicking this link. If you have already started a trial through another affiliate, but you have not yet paid, so you're still in the trial period, you can extend your free trial of HighLevel Starter Agency Plan by clicking on this link. If you want, you can start your 30-day, I'm sorry, this is actually a typo. You can start your 14-day trial of HighLevel Pro SaaS Plan by clicking this link. And the best news is, even if you already have HighLevel through someone else and you're paying month to month or what have you, you can upgrade to the HighLevel agency plan from the starter plan. Let's say you're on the starter plan and you want to move up to the agency plan, you can upgrade here and still get access to all my bonuses, including HighLevel Insiders. You can also upgrade to the HighLevel Pro SaaS plan, which is the white label plan, by clicking on this link. Or you can purchase or upgrade to the HighLevel annual plan by using this last link. If you choose to upgrade to the White Label Pro SaaS plan, then you will click on this link and it will take you over to this page here where it says upgrade to HighLevel Pro today. You will have to input the agency relationship number, which you can find right here, agency code. So you just copy and paste this in. And then of course you can use my code ZZYYZZX as well. And then if you are interested in only starting your 14-day free trial of the HighLevel Pro SaaS plan, and you click that link, it'll take you over here where you can see everything you're getting and click on start a free trial of the Pro SaaS plan today. All right, so that's everything that's included inside of my HighLevel bonus package. So just pick the option that works best for you, depending on your situation. If you have any questions about this, please let me know. You can either leave me a comment below the video, or if you know how to get in touch with me otherwise, you can send me a message via one of those other options. I'll do my best to get back to you in a timely manner. Thank you so much, and I look forward to helping you learn and advance your skill set with HighLevel inside of HighLevel Insiders. I can't wait for you to join us. Hope you have a good one. We'll speak with you real soon.